It is August, which means this year's art fight is officially over. 6 or 7 weeks ago, I don't quite know when I uploaded this one, I shared my first art fight video. Also my only one. That's not exactly true. I did a live stream on Twitch where I drew one of my attacks and then I uploaded it. What I want to say with that, I didn't share as much as I wanted initially. Back in June I was so motivated to do this many attacks and bookmarked these characters and followed my mutuals on their art fight sites and everything. All with the intention to go ham on the attacks and just get one done after another. I even uploaded more characters to my profile after my preparations video, just because I have so many OCs and my profile looked so empty. And then I also joined a team, like obviously Team Fossils. If you don't know, hi, I love dinosaurs and fossils and bones. But then June started and I did my attacks, and do you wanna guess how many I did? 3. I posted exactly 3 attacks. So yeah, I kind of failed. I know I shouldn't technically count it as a failure because I didn't lost anything, but I had other goals and other plans and other aspirations and I didn't reach them, and because of that I'm a bit disappointed. And yeah, and because of that I didn't want to make a video again about this event because I thought like I don't have anything to say, but then it also didn't feel right to not say anything at all after I talked so much beforehand about it. So I'll just recap the last 4 weeks real quick and tell you what I learned, what my experience were, and also obviously show you the attacks I did and also the ones I received. The first attack I received was at the 1st or the 2nd of July. Like, that's so quick. I cannot comprehend how people can draw so quickly. It's insane. I'm so slow in my, not in my process. My process is like as efficient as it can be. I'm just like really slow at drawing. Yeah, it's something. So the artist that attacked me is not on Instagram. At least they haven't linked their Instagram. And I also only know them through their art fight page. I don't know who followed who first. Like, I followed them and they followed me on there. But they had like a lot of really cool characters and character designs on their page. And when I first built my page and got used to the site, I was like, oh, that's a cool character, I want to draw them. Or they followed me and I was like, oh, they have cool characters. You get the point. So yeah, they had like many alternative characters, and when they attacked me, they did the attack of my OC Mariko. I was like, great, time for a revenge. And then I did this portrait of their character Salem, if you pronounce it like that. And it was so much fun and I enjoyed drawing this portrait so much. I love drawing colorful hair and piercing and just alternative characters look. I like the look and it's just fun. So I was like, that's a really great start. I was still so positive at this point to attack some mutuals as well. And then I started sketching their characters. Like, I know some people trying this year's art fight, I know for quite a while. And I know their characters before then. I was like, okay, that's a really cool opportunity to draw their characters. And then I started a couple of drawings. I think like 5 characters I had sketched and planned. And I had like reference sheets on my computer because I'm a sucker for reference sheets and mood boards. But I never uploaded them because I never finished them. And I know I could upload sketches to Artfight, but it just didn't feel right for me. Like, uploading something unfinished, something so rough. I personally don't like my sketch phase. I think my sketches always look like too rough. It's like, I just don't like my sketches. So yeah, I started then planning drawings, and then another mutual beat me to it. Also with an attack of my Ursi Mariko. She seems to be popular. So revenge time, I guess. Again. This is the drawing of my Mariko. Obviously I'm gonna put on all the handles of the artist who drew my Aussie on here, just because like, yeah, still their art, my character put their art, so important to credit them. And the character I choose of them is called Celine, and she's just like so beautiful. Like, this is one of the characters I was earlier talking about. Like, I saw them before and I was like, it's such a beautiful character, such a cool character also. So I really tried to just give her like a magical, mystical vibe to it. Also, I did upload a video of this illustration process in real time, like not a speed up like you see on the side. So if you're interested in that, you can take a look at that. I really enjoyed working on this one. Like, the dress was fun. The dress was so much fun, and I love the background, or how the background turned out, even though it's like just a bit of glow and color. It's like, was really fun. Everything still sounds so fine, but then after this second attack, the reality of having a big convention in the beginning of September, like even 2 conventions, but like one big convention the first week of September, hit me, and I realized I need to finish some products or like artworks to print, so I have some products and prints. So I had to focus on finishing stuff for my print manufacturers, and the rest is history. No, but for real, I'm a bit frustrated I didn't do more for Artfight. But some things just have priority sometimes, and I still have like some inspirations for my work I put out there, even for a fun art gifting challenge. I didn't want to half-ass people's characters just to shoot them out. Like, it doesn't sit right with me. But Julie went by, and I already closed the art fight chapter for me this year. Like, yeah, okay, that was a bit of a fail, but anyway, it's over now, almost. The speed painting you'll see in this video, like in the background, or like next to me, I don't know how I'm gonna put it. It's always a bit awkward how to put like speed painting at my face. Anyway, the speed painting is the last attack I did. This character's name is Angel, and she belongs to another mutual on Instagram, which art I absolutely adore. Like, without being dramatic, but some of their RCs are like my favorite thing. I love their RCs. Also, I put their Instagram name and artfight or artfight handle on the screen because I'm known to pronounce things wrong, and if I try to pronounce the name, you will never find them. But that's just me having problems with words. But they're actually an artist I really wanted to attack, and I got a bit excited when they in the middle of June announced that they gonna join Artfight late, but they're gonna still join after all. I was like, time to draw some characters. They just have so many cool characters with amazing designs. My favorite actually is another character, but I saw them actually getting so much other attacks already. So when they later in the week uploaded the angel character, I love it. I'm gonna attack. And I started some sketches in the between other work. I was just in the mood for pretty girly characters. That's just my whole vibe right now. Yeah, but I didn't thought I could finish this in time. Like I said earlier, it was one of the sketches I put aside and was like, yeah, not gonna do this month, this year. But then I woke up on the last day of July, like the last day of Artfight, which was already, like technically Artfight was already over because time zones exist. And I thought like, I saw them attack one of my characters in a group attack, and then I obviously had to finish this character because I couldn't just let this sit on me. So I actually quite rushed this drawing, and sadly not the best quality of mine. I had like a limited time frame of like, I don't know, 5 hours from like seeing that like attack and then fixing the sketch and finishing it and uploading it. And obviously I had other stuff to do, and I powered like through this whole illustration in like 2 hours, which doesn't sound too bad for like a simple half body one, but like I told you, I'm so slow and I usually like to take my time. Regardless, I still kind of like how it turned out, and also got a positive comment from the original artist, which is a good sign and worth it. And that wraps up my short Artfight 2025 experience. Even though I couldn't really do as much as I wanted, I know I'm repeating myself here, I still enjoyed it. Especially discovering other people's OC, their designs and their stories behind them. I don't know what it is, but I'm always been fascinated by other people's characters. It's just like so personal and so much creativity. That's so much on to pronouncing words wrong. There's just always so much creativity. Oh my god. There's always just like so much creativity in there. Also, it reminded me how much I love working on my own characters. I would say I feel inspired again. I tend to neglect them when I have other plans and projects and deadlines, like prepping for conventions, perhaps. But I want to make more time for these kind of personal projects as well. Again. Anyway, before I start rambling again or even more, I will end it here. Maybe next year I will be a bit more productive. But for now, Art Fight 2025 is with this video officially over for me. I'm just waiting now for the announcement of which team won. As of recording this, it's still not announced. I just took a look on their website. But before I go, I would like to know, did you join Art Fight? What was your experience this year? I haven't looked at this year's recap from other artists yet, and I think I'm gonna do this after this year. So yeah, but if you want to let me know what your experience was, I would love to hear that. So thank you for watching, and I see you in the next one.